Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Science Isn't Scary. I'm Miss Lisa, and we are here at the Fayette County Public Library. Today, we are going to be learning about owls and owl pellets. So, let's take a look at a few of these books that I have, and what can we learn about owls? This says that owls gulp their small prey in just one bite. They use their sharp beaks to tear apart the prey. Okay, so we know from that owls just gulp their food right on down. This one says that some owls eat birds, insects, and even fish. An owl will swallow its food without chewing, and later it spits up a pellet. Now, this pellet can be made up of feathers, fur, and bones that the owl does not digest. So here you can see it's getting a mouse. And here it's a night picture of it finding a mouse. Okay, so we've learned a little bit more that this is stuff that it does not digest. This book is just about barn owls, but it relates to all owls. Look at those sharp claws that this owl has, okay, which are called talons, and they use those talons to catch their prey. Okay, so here's a little vole, okay, and then they will gulp their prey down in just one big bite. It's going in whole. Now, they can't digest parts of the animals that they eat, and so their bodies will turn the little bits of fur into pellets, okay, and then they cough up the pellets, okay, and it says that the pellet is usually about the size of your thumb, and it will contain bones, skin, and fur. Okay, and so I've got some owl pellets today that we are going to dissect, and we're going to see what we can find. In here, this one says that it's about 20 hours after the owl has eaten that the meal is digested, that the indigestible part, which is again is the bones and the feathers, is regurgitated in a form of a hard mass called a pellet. And that the pellets play an important role in the owl's environment because it provides shelter and also food for organisms like insect larvae, beetles, moth, and even fungi. And so I was corrected when I read this that these owl pellets that I'm going to show you here in just a minute, it is not poop. Okay, I thought that's what it was, but it's not. It's regurgitated. So this is vomit. It is what has come out, or what is part of the animal's food that it could not digest. Now, yesterday I went ahead and played with a couple of these. And actually I got these from Oregon. You can get these online and you can do this yourself. You get this little piece of paper that shows you that there are shrews, rodents, and moles that owls typically eat. And then whatever you find in the owl pellets, you can match up to here. And so like this little bone that I found matches to the pelvic bone of a shrew. Okay. I also found two of these rather large bones, which I believe are like forearms or hind limbs of a rodent. Then the second one I did, I found these. Look at those. Remember one of the books said that they eat birds? This is obviously a bird leg, and there's all the little bird claws right there. So very interesting. Okay. There was actually two of them. That's what that whole owl pellet had, was these two legs of a bird. And so I've got a few owl pellets here. What I'm really hoping for, boys and girls, is to find a skull. Wouldn't it be awesome to find one of these skulls in one of these owl pellets? So we're going to wear some gloves so we're not touching the throw up of the owl. Okay. And what we're going to have here is an owl pellet. And it's sort of hard. The kit that I got did come with these little tweezers and this little pokey stick. So let's just go ahead and try to see what we can find. If we don't find a skull in here, we will definitely open another one. Okay, so we sort of have to just poke and prod and pull apart. See, now there's a tiny little bone right here. Look at all this. Here's another little bone. Here's another little bone. Oh, That's like one we found before, where it has the little opening in the middle. Just pull the fur out of it. See? And we can match that up over here again. That's the pelvic bone of a shrew. Definitely not a skull in here. Not in this side. Oh, here's another big bone. So that could be the hind leg. Let's see what else we got. There's another little bone. And so I don't know how much the owls eat before they make a pellet. Another interesting thought for me is ooh, guys, what have I found? Is what scientist goes around looking on the forest floor for these pellets? I don't know, but somebody does. I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. There's a whole bunch of little ridges. Oh, could this be their teeth? Maybe this is a jawbone. I don't know if I can clean it up well enough for you guys to see it. All right, this is hard to do, but I can see all bunches of little ridges right in there. Oh, get that fur off of there, get that fur off of there. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at all those little tiny teeth. Okay, that's definitely not a skull. Let's see what's over in this part. See, I'm really wanting to find a big skull. I'm not sure what this bone is. That's another fairly large bone. This owl sure ate a lot and then regurgitated this owl pellet for us to look at. Scientists do this a lot, guys, to learn what animals are being eaten. There's another one of those big forearms or hind legs. What's over here? This is like a treasure hunt. If you're willing to dig. There's another. Oh, wait, whoa, look at something's coming up out of here. You know, I sort of wanted to be an archaeologist when I was a kid. This is sort of the same thing. What is that? Look, guys, I think it matches this jaw. It matches that perfectly. So we have a jawbone of a rodent. And maybe, just maybe we've got a skull in here. Let's see. So if you are interested at all in this, just go on Amazon and you can look up owl pellets and they will send you 5 or 6 and you can slowly do what I'm doing here and trying to figure out what we got. Look at those teeth. Whoa. I think that's what that is. I think he ate a rat or a big mouse. Look at those teeth. Ooh, I'm getting all the fur off of there. Oh my goodness. If you have a little bit of water or something. Now I did try to put some water on those bird legs the other day and then it sort of stunk a little. But see how all that fur is still stuck up in there? Oh, there, I got most of it. Look at that. Boys and girls, science is fascinating. Science is not scary, and this really helps scientists learn what owls are eating and what little critters are still in a forest environment or wherever the owls are living. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that, boys and girls. Isn't that cool? And so we have, I don't even think I need to go into the rest of this, but we definitely have the jawbone and the skull and these legs. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Let me see here. If there's anything else of value here or of worth to look at here in this section, I don't really feel much of anything except for maybe, yep, the other piece of the jawbone. And there's some more of the teeth right there. Oh my goodness. Yep, there's more. I'm sure there's lots of other little tiny bones because I bet he ate more than one rodent before this owl pellet was made. Because there's another jawbone right there. Yep, he definitely ate several. Look at that. It's fascinating. All right, boys and girls, I could go on forever, and I'm sure you don't want to just keep watching me digging this stuff. But we found a skull, so I'm so excited. All right, boys and girls, I'm Miss Lisa, and this is Science Isn't Scary here at the Fayette County Public Library. Join me again in 2 weeks for another science concept. Bye now.